Okay, so on this video I'm going to explain the chat at the bottom. So as you can see right now I've got it hidden, which you can do this by clicking here. So if you don't want this bar here, you can just hide or close it. Obviously I've just gone to show it up. If you click on here, it'll update and you can see all the users that are on the website. And if there's a user you're trying to find, you would just literally type their name, and if that person is online, let's say God for example, he will come up in the search box. So when there's more than one person, well, as you can see we have 48 people online, and you can just search for the person you want to speak to and then just send them a message. As you can see here, we've spoken already. You can send smileys. You can actually play games with them by clicking here, handwrite a message, show hide the time when those messages were sent, and I guess this is clear the conversation. So yeah, there's that. Down here, if you're ever in the forums and you basically, when you have a really long thread, and so as you can see here, the site is not running as smooth as it should, but that's because we're in the first week and we're still kind of playing with the size of the server and such, and we're going to be optimizing it to run faster. So just bear with us, we're totally aware of it, and we have a thread for suggestions in one of the forums. I suggest just looking in there, and we're definitely keeping an eye on it. So thanks for all your suggestions. But yeah, say I get to the bottom and I want to scroll back to the top of the page, you can use that there. You have the Twitter here. If you click the Twitter, you have the Twitter of the Fragging Rights Twitter feed basically. We don't have a Facebook thing yet, so that's fine. You can share the page you're on. Announcements, basically if you're on the site, when an announcement is made, it will pop up here, and it could be like a new montage has been released or whatever, so you will see it down there. Chat rooms are when you can basically create a chat room and add a load of your friends, and say you want to talk about a sports event or whatever, or I don't know, discuss what you're going to be doing at the weekend. I don't know. You can use them for what you want really. So and you can pop this out here by clicking here, and then you've got the module out. And last but not least, you've got games here, and these are kind of dumb fun, you know, just waste a few minutes. As far as I'm aware, the leaderboards were not working earlier, but there's definitely a leaderboard system. We'll look into that. That's all I can promise for now. If you're watching this video in a few months, maybe it'll, hopefully by then it should be working fine. So yeah, that's the chat bar, and it also translates. If you're speaking to someone in a different language, it will do its best to translate as well. So I think that's pretty cool. So you can speak to people of different languages and such, and that shouldn't be a problem anymore. So yeah, that's the chat bar.